Hmm. Oh, that's not bad. Hi, this is CharLena with Way Release the New Thought Way. And I'm just trying to get a good sense of lighting here. I might have to do this a little bit earlier in the day because my my blinds will be open then and rather than closed because it's the heat of the day and I don't want to be really hot in my space. Anyway, this is CharLena with Weight Release the New Thought Way, and today we're talking about essential oils and gratitude. Now, the essential oils that I'm going to tell you about are usually for celebration, celebratory time. The scents are it's not like they're pine specifically or fir specifically. It's just that they're usually used during holidays or celebrations. But shouldn't gratitude be a celebration? I think it should, because we're celebrating the what we have already received or what we'd like to receive. So every day should be a celebration, I think. So the oils that are most prominently thought to be celebratory and prayerful or faith based are, I'll tell you, this is a blend that I found online: bergamot, ylang ylang, cypress, frankincense, ginger, and grapefruit. In case you've never heard of bergamot, it's a part of the citrus family, and it looks like it should say be pronounced bergamot, but it is bergamot. It's known for its uplifting qualities, among other things. And if you want to know more, maybe I'll put some information down below later tonight. Ylang ylang is its whole thing is all about beauty, feminine beauty. So um, it has a beautiful scent and feel to it. It makes the person feel, well, usually women, feel really beautiful. It has this really beautiful floral scent without being overpowering florally. However, if you put too much on, then it might get overpowering, but it's really nice. I really like it. I'm more of a musk girl, but the ylang ylang is really beautiful in scent. Another one is cypress, and that is a fresh scent. It's a fir pine scent. It's herbaceous and it's in its aroma, and it's usually used during the holidays or even Thanksgiving. Frankincense, as you know, and I'll go in more depth with the frankincense, is the king of oils, and it's known for faith and gratitude. It has um, a spicy sort of woodsy quality to it, and it's also known as a holy oil. And then there's ginger, which is spicy and warm. So if you gave ginger to a child who's less than 10 years old, they might say that it feels hot on their tongue. But it's just a warming oil, and it cuts through in terms of this particular blend recipe. It cuts through the sweetness of the ylang ylang and also the citrus, the bergamot and grapefruit. And then grapefruit is known as the oil of honoring your body. And it has a fresh, clean feel or scent to it because it is a citrus. I mean, it's like, I don't know if I think grapefruit might be the most powerful of the citruses. I mean, they're all different, but I think in terms of the scent, because lemon is like a sunshine. It smells fresh. It's beautiful, and then orange has this other kind of um, not woodsy but foresty. I don't know if that's not a term, but I think it's more foresty smelling because it's both sharp and sweet. And anyway, grapefruit, fresh and clean, and it's also known as the honoring the body oil. So, all right, so gratitude oils that are in the kit that I'm suggesting that you purchase for the class, which is the aroma Aroma Touch kit, and also the Home Essential kits are frankincense and slim incest, and I'll get to that in just a second. So, frankincense is a holy oil, as I said before, and it is the oil of truth. It's also known as the king of oils because it enhances any other oil that it is with. It makes the other oil um, do its full potential even more. I mean, all oils do their full potential, but frankincense enhances each and every oil that it comes in contact with. So it is celebrating, it is known as the oil of also celebrating faith and gratitude and truth, as I said. So emotionally, what frankincense reveals when you're using it is that it reveals deceptions or false truths. I did say truths. It pulls scales of doubt or deception from your eyes. It is a spiritual evolver, or it helps you spiritually to evolve. I'll say it that way. It also enhances. I wrote these down. It enhances, and I can't read my own handwriting. It it enhances. Oh, it enhances practices of prayer and meditation. That's what I couldn't read. I couldn't read practices. It also connects and reconnects you with God, and the light is changing even as I speak in my room. It also reveals your true self and allows you to grow in grandeur and feeling of being truthful, not only with people outside of yourself, but also inside about and in terms of you and yourself, from your heart to your brain and everywhere else. It enlightens and makes you feel loved and protected, and it also allows you to feel and be within wisdom and discernment so that you can tell who's lying to you or if you're lying to yourself. And then it helps physically with inflammation, Alzheimer's, Parkinson. It supports your brain, and it's also um, a beauty oil in that it gives your pores renewal, helps in renewing your pores. Now, grapefruit, as I said, is honoring the body, and it has this really clean and fresh scent to it, and so it makes your body, when you take a scent, if you smell the aroma, it makes your body feel more alive and fresh. And I said I think that in terms of the aroma, it's probably the stronger of the citruses that I do use. I love lime because lime is very light and fresh and and airy. And then there is orange, and there are various oranges. Bergamot is one of them. Citrus Bliss, wild orange. Um, I think bergamot could be thought of as bitter orange, maybe. I'll have to check that. But there are all sorts of various oranges. Uh, and then there's lemon, as I said, and various other combinations of things. Oh, tangerine and clementine. All right. So, in any case, grapefruit honors your body, helps you honor your body. You release. Uh, uh, no, I'm thinking of my mini course here. I almost said oxidation, but that's not true. It releases judgment about your weight, your personal idea about what's going on within your body in terms of your weight. It curbs your emotional eating. It encourages and positive and restores positive relationship with yourself in terms of eating. and in terms of what you think about your body. It assists in you listening to your body's true thoughts and true needs. So grapefruit can do a lot, and then physically it gives you that sense of acceptance for your body. It releases strict regimented eating routines so that you can get back to the norm. Now, the grapefruit is an extra oil. It's not an oil that's in either one of the kits, but I'm asking you to also purchase Lemon Sassy, which has a lot of the. It has grapefruit for one. It has cinnamon. It's going to get you the exact. Let me see if I have my Lemon Sassy. No, I don't have it out. Otherwise, I would tell you exactly what it is. Um, but let me tell you, I will look for it and tell you. But let me tell you what Slim and Sassy helps you with. Um, in any case, Slim and Sassy is known as the Inner Beauty oil, and it helps you with um, fat storage, because we know that fat storage is another form of virus storage, and that's not something that we want in our bodies at all. Uh, and then it also helps with cleansing of the cells, and uh, it oh, okay, so here's what I want to it promotes your metabolism. But what's in it is grapefruit, lemon, peppermint, ginger, and cinnamon oils. So grapefruit and lemon are the ones that will really help you with your um, releasing of weight. And the releasing of weight is not that it's just making the weight disappear. It's it helps you release the weight internally through through your digestive system. It is really wonderful. I've been using it now for about 6 months. No, maybe a year. I think a year. Um, and when we start the course in September 19th, the third or fourth day, I'll tell you exactly how I use it. But it helps my I. Let me just say this, because this is very strange, I think, and this is something that when I was younger, I went to my. I think I already told you this at the beginning. I went to a doctor. He was my regular doctor at the time, and my best friend thought that it was weird that I didn't eliminate on a daily basis, that I only eliminated every maybe twice a week. And so he told me that I needed to ask my doctor why it was that I was not eliminating on a daily basis. So I did. And the doctor told me that I wasn't eliminating because sometimes people don't eliminate that often, that it is not necessarily the norm, which my friend said that you need to change doctors. But I didn't immediately change doctors, because I just thought my doctor was correct. Who knew? I was not into doing that much well, that's not true, but I didn't do that much research in terms of my own body at that time. But in any case, the reason I brought that up is that Slim and Sassy will assist you in releasing weight on a daily basis, if not twice a day, which naturopathic doctors will tell you that you really should be releasing uh, poop, we'll call it poop, on not only a daily basis, but after each time that you eat food, which is what animals do. Whenever they eat, they then have to go to the bathroom in about an hour, half an hour to an hour. But humans will at times hold things in. I have lost the YouTube section. I don't know what happened to it. Um, in any case, let me just go ahead and tell you that the other things that Slim and Sassy do is that it invigorates the organs, and that's especially the digestive organs, and that's what pushes the food from your stomach through your intestine, small and large intestine, and on through your colon and out. So it cleans you out, which is a good thing because you don't want to hold that stuff in, because then it just turns into fat and hangs out around your organs. It also releases cravings. It releases self-esteem or less than self-esteem or less than confidence within your mind and body. It embraces your body's beauty, which you want that to happen, right? It inhibits body fat creation, so that's taken care of. And then it supports your blood sugar. All right, so that is for great gratefulness and gratitude. Aren't you grateful that these oils will enhance not only your celebratory time frame, but also enhance and help you restore your bodily frame, your bodily frame to become more beautiful and more acceptable to yourself. And it becomes more acceptable because it helps you release self judgment about your body and about yourself. And then Slim and Sassy not only does all of that because it has the grapefruit, it has the ginger, it has um, cinnamon and peppermint, but it also gives you inner beauty, which flows into outer beauty, and it also uplifts you into wanting to be celebratory and grateful. And we know that gratefulness is the highest form of, of connection with God, right? With the divine. All right, so this is Charlena with Weight Release, the New Thought Way. I still haven't found where I'm taping, but I will. Even if I have to turn off my computer. But in any case, I just wanted to say, Charlene, Weight Release, the New Thought Way. If you want to subscribe, which I hope you do, just sign up down below. If you have any questions, write down below right next to the subscription button. Please leave me a comment or question. And if you want to have notifications, just hit that bell right after you subscribe. And let me think what else. Oh, let me tell you, the first 5-day dare starts on the 15th of August. The second one is 9 days later. And the third one is in September, right before the opening of the course, the 6-week course, which starts on September 19th. And the 5-day dares are only $1. And then the course itself is, depending on how you're doing it, it's either $325 or approximately $275 if you buy the kit. So without the kit, it's $325. With the kit, it's $275. So it's the kit and then the complimentary course, basically. And then later on today, I am going to do let you know about a mini course. I don't want to really say a course because it really is only one day. It's 3 hours, but it's a mini course that I'm going to give that's going to launch on Saturday the 6th. And I'll tell you more about that later. All right. This is Charlena with Weight Release, the New Thought Way. Thank you very much. And I still have not found this. I don't know where it went. But you know what? I'm going to have to turn off my computer so that I can turn you all off. All right. This is again Charlena with Weight Release, the New Thought Wave. Very nice to have chatted with you today. Bye bye.